anybody prepares us for this thing? Hey baby. Oh. Okay guys, it's Bimi here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to unbox Ellie's Highchair. So she's going to be winning in some days time, in 5 days time. So by the time this vlog is up, she probably have won already. And I want to just do it today because she's going to be winning in some days time. I don't even know if I'm going to have time. Like, babies are hard work, and that is what I'm going to be chatting with you guys about today. We need to talk. Like, we really need to talk. Motherhood is hard. Like, I don't know why people are not talking about it enough. Like, I don't know why people are not sharing like the struggles behind this whole thing. Like, everybody just shares the cute babies and, you know, nice stuff, and nobody actually really talks about what hits you when you become a mom. And we're going to be chatting along the way what I wish I knew before I became a mom. So yeah, let's unbox and chat. Okay, so this is the Kindercraft Highchair. So we're going to unbox this Highchair and we're going to have a little chat. I actually used to like fixing things, like maybe because I grew up with a dad that is an engineer, but I really like fixing things. I'm setting this one up today, and yes, let's get right into it. So first of all, I'm going to put the disclaimer out that I'm not so good at multitasking, so I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. The first thing I'll say I wish I knew before becoming a mom is that the first few weeks are hell. I invited this to my video, so I can't complain. The first few weeks are hell, like fam. Somebody talks about the fact that you have to learn to walk again. I had a natural birth, bear in mind, and when the baby came out, I felt like shit. Like, my core felt like crap. To walk was a problem. It felt like I couldn't move. I was actually learning to walk again. I could walk, but the pain I felt, oh my goodness. Another thing about the first few weeks is that if you are breastfeeding, it's something else. Like, breastfeeding is a lot of work. I don't even know why people don't talk about it enough. Like, the first few days when you are breastfeeding, you think, okay, it's not just breast inside the baby's mouth and that's it. It's not like that though. Like, it's not even like that at all. The pain, that first latch is painful. Not talking about pain that goes straight to your brain. That's exactly what it feels like. Like, it is so painful. And if you pass that stage, you're not even totally done. When you are breastfeeding, your milk, the first few days, like first 3 days, like colostrum, so you're just learning to breastfeed. Your baby is learning at the same time. But from the 4th to the 5th day, the engorgement, when the milk starts coming in, the engorgement is fire. There's breast engorgement, there is nipple soreness, there is nipple pain, there is chapping of the nipples. Like, I literally saw blisters on my nipple. Like, my nipple was so sore, like I couldn't even breastfeed. I was literally crying every single time I was going to breastfeed. Like, the thought of breastfeeding alone itself, it was giving me a headache. There was a time that she actually lashed and I burst into tears. And then I called my health visitor and she kept saying, oh no, you have to keep feeding, you have to keep breastfeeding, it's going to go away. I'm like, no, I don't think that's what I'm saying. I cannot breastfeed this child. And she doesn't even care. Like, she's just sucking it away. And I'm in pain. But she doesn't even know, but the pain is something else. That pain is going to be there. You have to enjoy it for the first at least 1 week or 2 weeks. How come anybody prepares us for this thing? Okay, so the second thing, say no to sleep. Like, your sleep routine is goodbye. In short, your sleep is goodbye. People say it a lot, like, oh, when baby is sleeping, you should sleep. But fam, we all know that's not even possible. Like, it's not like there's a switch in your body that just says, go to sleep, baby is sleeping. Just when you realize you want to do so many things, you have to reply messages, you have to do this, you have to do that. And the baby doesn't even have a routine. So you are totally out of place. Like, there's no routine. She's just feeding, sleeping, pooping, eating, waking up, feeding, sleeping, pooping, waking. So like, there's no routine. Like, you can't even sleep. You can't even close your eyes sometimes. She's practically asleep all through the day. But that's when you actually need to do things. That's when you have to like reply messages. That's when you have to do like so many things. So you're basically busy. And then at night, when you want to sleep, when you are feeling sleepy, is when she's like, okay, it's time for video. Really, like your sleep is bye-bye. There's no routine for the first 3 months of life. Like, you can't even if you try so hard to fix your routine, you cannot. So your sleep is basically zero, and I wish I knew that. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to do everything. If the only thing you can do is wake up, feed your baby, and sleep, do it. The other thing I'll say I wish I knew before becoming a mom was that there's nothing like a content baby. People will tell you things like, oh, when baby is fed, when baby is popped, when baby is changed, baby will go to sleep and baby is content. Babies don't cry for no reason. Babies cry when they only need something. I agree, babies cry when they only need something, but sometimes you will change babies, you will bop them, you will feed them, like you do everything that you can do to make them comfortable. And no, you just keep crying. There's nothing like a content baby. Babies always need something, like they either want to be held, they still feel like they're in the womb. So they want that feeling of that, they want that coziness that they have in the womb. And it's only called growth spurts. That period when babies taking like a leap. Babies are actually walking, but you just don't know it. Like they are growing, and growing is work for them. So when they are growing, there's something they call growth spurts. That time they want to actually feed more. They are very clingy, so you cannot even leave them. Babies will always be babies. Like babies will cry when they need something, but they will also cry when they need nothing. Another thing I would say I wish I knew is that babies have issues. If it's not gas pain, it's reflux. If it's not reflux, it's skin issues. Let's even talk about the skin issues for a second. You know, you hear this thing like you have skin like a baby's skin. Fam, it's a lie. Babies don't have nice skin though. Don't let them deceive you. If a baby has a nice skin, count yourself lucky. Babies have eczema, and it's crazy because it's so difficult to actually get rid of. There's eczema, there's cradle cap, there's gas reflux. There's gas pain, there's reflux. I actually wish I knew that all these things will actually pass. Like the gas pain will reduce, the reflux will actually go away. I just wish someone actually told us that okay, these things are actually there. Babies have issues. Babies have sensitive skin. Babies don't have very good skin. Babies have dry skin. And I wish someone told us that it's okay, it will pass. So now I'm telling you that it's okay and it will pass. What's the next thing you should tell them, Mama? Babies are expensive. Like, babies are expensive. From the nappy changes, like you change nappy like almost every 2 hours. So, and they go through their clothes so quickly. Like, can't they just be 0 to 12 months old clothes? Come on. Yeah. Yes, it's time for a nappy change. The last thing I would say I wish I knew. Oops. The last thing I would say I wish I knew before becoming a mom is that you have a full-time job. Yeah. You will do so much baby laundry that you actually think about your life again. Yeah, like they mess their clothes up, so it's amazing because you think, okay, they're just babies, like they're not eating that much, they're eating that much. Hey, what? You're doing salt laundry, you're feeding round the clock, you're fending for the baby around the clock. It feels like you don't have a life anymore. Like the only thing you're doing is taking care of the baby. So yes, you have a full-time job. But the good news is that even if I knew all those things, having the child is so much joy. Like it's pure joy, it's bliss. One last thing, how will I forget this? The baby has everything that you have. If you think you have space in your house, wait till you become a mom or you become a parent, you don't have space. Like they become the landlord or landlady of the house. Like everywhere you look in your house, there is baby thing. Everywhere you turn to, there is baby thing. Your house is not a baby house. Your house smells of baby stuff. Now that's things I wish I knew before becoming a mom. Let's see how our Highchair turned out. Ooh-wee. Say hi. So yes, this is our Highchair and we are ready for weaning. The Highchair is quite big, or maybe because she's actually a small baby for the moment, but I feel like it's quite big, like it's massive. She has so much space in it. But I think I like the fact that there are so many levels to the Highchair, so you can practically make it longer, and she can, oops, sorry baby, you can either make it flat or you can sit it upright. Also, the chair is collapsible, so you can collapse the chair and store it away, and that is it. So that's our high chair, and I've shared what I wish I knew before becoming a mom. All in all, having a child, having a baby is bliss. Like the joy, the happiness, the smiles, everything is just so good and so sweet. So yes, that's it. If there's anything you wish you knew before you became a mom, please share in the comment section below, and let's help each other out. Let's speak about those things more often. Let's help a new mom. Like, let's help people that are struggling. This journey is not easy. This thing is hard, but it's okay. It will pass. Like, it's just a phase. So yes, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And I'll catch you guys in my next post. Bye.